Hello, fight fans. I'm Todd Grisham. Welcome to the WBC Arena. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
It's action night.
It's time for our tale of the tape. It's Daniel the Miracle Man Jacobs, 183 centimeters tall, weighed in at 73 kgs with a reach of 187 centimeters. And he'll be taking on the legend himself, Saul Canelo Alvarez. He's 172 centimeters tall with a reach of 179.
There is no joke about this. Someone is going to get hurt, the other is going to get embarrassed. Let's make sure they measure up well.
Here comes the Miracle Man, Daniel Jacobs, fighting out of New York, New York. He is one of the most talented fighters in this division. Let's see what he's got for us in this one. Saul Canelo Alvarez, a four-division, multi-time world champion, quite simply one of the greatest of all time.
As soon as the bell goes, don't blink. That fight could be over.
The fighters are in the ring. It's time for the official introductions. Here's the Hall of Famer.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, from Brooklyn, New York, introducing an acclaimed two-time middleweight champion of the world known as the Miracle Man, introducing Daniel Jacobs. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, here is Mexico's first ever undisputed world champion and renowned star of boxing. Here is a four-division world champion and an undisputed super middleweight champion of the world, Saul Canelo Alvarez.
A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
People are arguing about this in the street, in the pubs, in the bars, and this is why it gets giddy, it gets exciting. The anticipation, second to none.
These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. So that left lands. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Can Daniel Jacobs get his revenge against Canelo here? He felt the judges didn't give him credit in their first fight.
Alvarez won 3 titles in the process in their last fight, but now he's back for blood. He's back for revenge. He needs to stamp his authority because some thought Daniel Jacobs beat Canelo. Can you believe that?
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. He didn't take that jab well at all.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Good left counter that lands. Good counter right hand again. Nice job landing with that right hand counter. Nice shot with the left. Catch and shoot. Defense is not an option for these two. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Great counter right hand there. He is down big time on the score.
Wow, it's like 2 different leagues.
Here we go for round 2. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
So much pre-hype surrounding this fight, the fans are on the edge of their seats.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it off. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
Punch, counter punch. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. No power in those punches. Good left hand. Counterfighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching you every move, that every twitch.
Going back to life now. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. They exchange punches. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round.
On to the third. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Why aren't they keeping their gloves up? This counterpuncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counterpuncher smart.
Solid punch. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Fantastic punch. A lot of people love watching fighters in this weight class because they've got the speed and they've got the power.
Look back in the history books, some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there, these guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. But it hurts, and you can imagine.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Don't let him get back into this fight. It's so important now in the first minute. Mate, he's gone. I'm telling you, he's gone. Jump off the range of him, then work the top step.
There's the bell for round 4. After that last round, something has got to change. Both men step back for just a moment. Looks like this fighter did not work on defense this training camp. The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have the quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. That punch land. Better be careful. The referee may take a point if he keeps clinching. Nice counter punch. And he will hold here. And good thing he did, because he was getting beaten up.
You can't do that too often because the referee is eventually going to start taking points off you. You saw the referee watch, look, didn't say anything, just gestured to say, I've checked you. Now be careful, because when he starts pulling, taking you out of your rhythm, it's going to get harder.
And he just misses with that jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it, kitchen sink.
Next round, good round, I like that, and tap it. Good man.
Time for the 5th round. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here. Both of these men showing exceptional. Nice veteran move here to hold on to his opponent to slow down the momentum. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
He threw the hook, didn't land. Nice counter shot with the right hand. And they figure out the combination to this safe.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters.
It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now. Ooh, and Daniel Jacobs just got rocked. He needs to just land one big shot, but can he do it? And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure. That left counter was perfectly timed. Nice exchange here from both men. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. There's a counter shot. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. Next round, good round. I like that. And tap it. Good man. See it and he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish it.
There's the bell for round 6. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. When we talk about a fighter having power, don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body shots. That can be the real difference.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. He misses with that jab. Lands with the right counter. And he just missed with that left jab. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? We hear that old phrase, second wind. You've got to find it somehow.
What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system. Throw a certain amount of punches per round. Because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again and the fight will be over. Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Good punch. Good counter-punching for both these fighters. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, this is not where Daniel Jacobs wants to be right now.
Oh, I heard that, never by saw it.
And finally, Jacobs crumbles to the canvas. 4, 3, 4. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
There's the bell to start round 7. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
That's another scoring shot. Man really defending themselves. Jacobs in real trouble. And down goes the Miracle Man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can.
Oh boy, the Miracle, and down goes Daniel Jacobs.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down. Uh-oh, code red time here for Daniel Jacobs. What is he going to do? And there goes Jacobs. He's down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
A knockout victory. That is Todd. Did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.